Welcome to the second edition of this season's Barrington Sports Monday Night Hockey. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's action-packed show we have the best of the action as Surbiton hosted University of Birmingham, highlights as Wimbledon hosted Loughborough Students, and what had the potential to be a spicy affair between Surbiton and Hampstead Westminster. As well as all that, we have roundups of the rest of the Premier Division action. First, we jump straight to Sugden Lane. A bumper crowd turned out for what promised to be a mouth-watering encounter, enlivened by the chance to have a photo with Olympic gold medalist and Surbiton player Holly Webb. Let's join Charlie Broom for the best of the action.
So penalty corner for the University of Birmingham, and it comes to the top. There's a slip at the top of the circle to Sanders, who goes across the keeper Bray and gives the visitors the early lead. 10 minutes in, and Sanders makes it 1-0. She was on the scoreboard twice last weekend, and she has one already this. Penalty corner for Surbiton, and the drag flick is well saved by Somerville in the University of Birmingham goal. Let's have another look. She gets across and puts it up and over the target. Ball across. Oh, that's a loose touch, and it could let Sanders in here. Sanders one-on-one with the keeper. Can she finish? Spins, shoots, it's wide. What an opportunity that is for the University of Birmingham. And, well, Robin Collins will be happy to see that one go wide of the mark. A bit of skill in the midfield, and it's pushed out to that left channel. In it comes now. A deflection. Here's an opportunity on the reverse stick. It's saved from Sarah Page. And they get the free out. As the ball comes in, it takes a deflection off a defender's stick, and it takes another one, so it's a good save by Somerville. Free hit on the edge of the circle. Just trying to make the angle work for them. It's into the circle now. Chance for a shot. They go across the goal, and it's been touched in, and it goes to Joe Hunter. Hunter, the number 9, getting the congratulations as it comes into the circle. Squeezed out to the right-hand side. Does it get a touch? No. Hunter celebrates. Penalty corner comes in. Straight shot. Good save by Bray down to her right-hand side. From behind the goal, it's an even better save with the stick. Penalty corner comes in. And, well, there was an opportunity. It broke down on the top of the circle. A little bit of improvisation. And the injector available, but couldn't find the touch. So who can break this deadlock? As Surbiton come forward down that right-hand side. Into the circle, and the shot, well, it's got in. Emily Defrons makes it 2-1 to the home side. Down that right-hand channel. Still have plenty of work to do. And, well, the player in front of the keeper possibly missighting Somerville. Played in by King. And here's a chance on this left-hand side. Ball across. Turned in by Calnan. And Calnan makes it 3-1. Or does she? Now, hang on, let's have a look. The goal has been ruled out for a dangerous ball, I think. Let's have a look. As the ball is crossed there, yeah, you can see a couple of players having to take evasive action. So, can the University of Birmingham find an equaliser here? Driving into the circle. Here's a good chance. Good save. The follow-up. Oh, what an opportunity that is for the equaliser. Good work from the visitors. They get the opening. There's the save, but, well, they couldn't find the positive touch. Free hit taken by Atkinson. Here goes Calnan. Calnan back into the circle. Push goalwards, and the deflection. Oh no, the shot, in fact, is in. And Sarah Page makes it 3-1 to the home side. And the University of Birmingham have a mountain to climb now. Calnan down the left-hand side. Shovel goalwards by Page. And into the net. Onto the edge of the circle. Chance here for 4-1 if they can get it clear. Here is the shot. And it's been kept out. Somerville doing just enough to deny the hosts a fourth goal. Onto the reverse stick. Oof. The back heel. The University of Birmingham need to find one goal to put some pressure on Surbiton. And is this to be it? This is Sanders. Cross the keeper and in. It is the goal. Erica Sanders gives us 10 minutes of grandstand finish with her second of the match. The ball forward, not one in the midfield by Atkinson, and Sanders pounces down that right-hand channel, goes across Bray and into the far corner.
Get it in.
University of Birmingham need to work this one into the circle if they can. And they can't, and that is the final whistle. And Surbiton get their first win of the season. They've beaten the University of Birmingham by 3-2.
Elsewhere in the Women's Premier Division, Bowden Hightown registered their first points of the season with a 2-0 win at home to Leicester, both goals coming in the final 10 minutes. Canterbury and East Grinstead shared the points as Blackwood's last-minute equaliser cancelled out a Clulo goal. Clifton Robinson's good start to the season continued as they beat Slough by 4-1, and Holcombe scored 5 past Reading, with Watton and Wood both grabbing 2. So this means that Clifton Robinsons are the only side to have a 100% record remaining, with only Reading failing to pick up any points so far. Over to the Men's Premier Division now, as last season's champions hosted newly promoted Loughborough Students. Wimbledon had a good start last week, winning their opening game, and were boosted by new signing Simon Mantell's goal-scoring debut.
Ball down the left-hand side, and trying to see it out the back is Weir with Horler in company, but Horler robs the ball, and Horler with the opportunity for the shot, but he can't find the target. Well, Henry Weir looking to see that over the back line, but Horler didn't give up on it, but from an acute angle he couldn't make the keeper Bailey work. Penalty corner. Horler again from the top of the circle, and Bailey makes the save away to his right hand side. On target, but Bailey with a smart save. Wimbledon with their first real attack of the match, and this is Mantell. Simon Mantell. Lovely bit of 3D skills from the former Reading player. Mantell can't hit the target, having done everything so well up until the shot. Lovely skill from Mantell into the circle. He really should hit the target. It wasn't far away, but he'll be disappointed not to test the keeper. Loughborough trying to play it out of the back, and Mantell robs the ball as Egger tries to pass it out of the defence, and he finds his skipper Kinder. Kinder into the circle. Ooh, that is not far away. Reynolds Cottrell plunging away to his right hand side. He'll be relieved to see the ball go wide of the mark, but good work again from Mantell. And Kinder, that is very, very close. Penalty corner. And it comes from McIntyre, and it's Mantell at the top of the circle. And Mantell, who got 2 goals in the 4-1 win against Brooklands, opens his account against Loughborough Students, and Wimbledon lead by 1-0. Goes to the keeper's left, slots it between keeper and postman, who was Jonty Griffiths. Another penalty corner for Wimbledon, and the shot comes in from Arnold. Good save. And Reynolds Cottrell still having to do some work, and he makes a second fine save. The first shot blocked by the number 1 runner. Arnold never really got hold of his first shot, but the keeper does ever so well. That's an excellent reaction save. Penalty corner for Wimbledon. This time it's Kinder. Well, Kinder's going to have to improvise from the top of the circle. Shot comes in. And is that another penalty corner? Yes, it is. I think it comes off the foot of Griffiths once again. Let's have another look. Yep. There. Or off the body at least. Sloane. First time down the line. And Loughborough trying to keep it in play. And they've been robbed. And it's into the circle. Shot comes in from Gregg, and it's gone in. Chris Gregg opens his account for the new season, but Loughborough will be very disappointed. They gave the ball away cheaply down the right-hand side, just here. But Wimbledon took full advantage of it. And Chris Gregg makes it 2-0. The ball from Tibble into Ball. Lovely little pass to Arnold. Arnold down to the goal line. Arnold still going. Now, can he find the ball back across? Mantell, good save. Reynolds Cottrell with a fine save to his right-hand side from Simon Mantell. Ben Arnold with a lovely little run. Takes out the two Loughborough defenders. Ball back in, saved by Cottrell. Mantell, it's going in, but Reynolds Cottrell makes the save. Loughborough to try and get a goal back. Good save by Bailey. And he had Andy Webb to his right. There he is, the number 6. He couldn't get a touch. So final play of the match. This is for a consolation goal for Loughborough. Top of the circle it comes, and that's a fine save by James Bailey down to his right hand side, and he keeps his goal intact, and Wimbledon have 2 wins from 2 in the new season. They continue on their fine form.
Back to Surbiton now as they hosted Hampstead Westminster. Over the summer a large number of players switched between the clubs, most notably the goalkeepers as Gibson and Kettle swapped sides. There were also 2 new coaches, with Mark Pern leading the home side and Quan Brown taking charge of the visitors.
So it's Hampstead and Westminster that get us underway, attacking the goal to our far end. Now, that's a sloppy pass, and they could be under early pressure. Ball played in, Drayton Chana chips, and it's off the line by Guys Brown. Well, what a start that would have been for the home side. Sloppy from Hampstead and Westminster, nice touch from the forward Drayton Chana, but Guys Brown alert to it. Penalty corner, good save. Here's Creed, the outside of the goal. Kettle down to his right hand side. Creed with 1 touch, and the first time shot just on the side of the goal. Penalty corner. It's going to be Guys Brown, and Guys Brown opens the scoring. 3 goals last weekend from the top of the circle against Canterbury. It's taken him 32 minutes to open his account here against Surbiton. Gibson gets a touch, but he can't keep it out. Free hit, quickly taken by Ansell. Ansell to Creed. Creed on the reverse stick, gets the shot away. Off the post, comes back to Creed. Creed into the circle. Again, Kettle makes half a save, and Hampstead just can't get it out the danger zone. Ansell on the reverse stick, and the skipper, Roach, eventually wins the free hit. Let's have a look at that initial shot as the ball is played forward from Ansell. Picked up by Creed. Creed into the circle. And his shot comes back off the post. Penalty corner to Hampstead and Westminster. Guys Brown doubles the visitors' lead. And Hampstead and Westminster, with 20 minutes remaining, lead by 2-0. Ball comes in. And Guys Brown, well, between postman and keeper. Marshall it is on the post. First time ball in. Here is Forsyth. And Alan Forsyth, last season's top scorer, opens his account and gives Surbiton a lifeline in this game. His first goal of the new season. The ball comes in. He spins his man and fires past his former goalkeeper. Penalty corner. And that is just dragged wide by Furlong, who slaps his thigh in disappointment. Gets a good look at that right hand. Got part of the goal of Kettle's. Penalty corner comes in, and it's in. Matt Daly levels the score with 3 minutes remaining, with a flick straight down the centre of the goal that David Kettle couldn't pick up. Let's have another look. Yeah, off the keeper's glove and in. So is there to be a winner in this match? Hampstead down this right hand side. This is Sam French. French has a little look up, still going French into the circle, pulls it back in. There's a man on the far post who can't get the touch. Well, what a restart that would have been for the visitors, as French pulls it across the face of goal. That is not far away from the lead again. Hampstead through Cargo. Into the circle again. And French once again trying to make something happen. Keeper makes the save this time. Lovely ball from Cargo. French tries to find a teammate in the centre of the goal. The shot does come in from Cargo, but the keeper makes the save. Hampstead looking likely to be, will find a winner. No, that's it. The final whistle sounds and it's a thoroughly entertaining 2-2 draw here at Sugden Lane. Surbiton 2, Hampstead and Westminster 2, the final score.
At Polo Farm, Canterbury and East Grinstead played out a 7-goal thriller. Canterbury raced into an early 2-goal advantage thanks to Glass and Bean and held that lead into the interval. However, the visitors scored 3 goals in 3 second-half minutes as Schenk, Bowden and Jackson fired home. A second for Schenk sealed the win with 4 minutes remaining, and despite a last-minute goal from Boyne, the visitors held on for all 3 points. Holcombe got their first win of the season as goals from Ward, Field and Banderak gave them their victory over Reading. Brooklands Manchester University hosted Beeston, and it was the visitors who took an early lead thanks to a Gleghorn penalty corner. Carres equalised 7 minutes later before Gleghorn's second of the game from the penalty spot sent Beeston into the break with the advantage. He claimed his hat-trick and 5th goal of the season in the 53rd minute to double the lead. Despite Dave Flanahan pulling one back soon after, it was Beeston that took all 3 points with a 3-2 win. So the table looks like this, with 3 teams on 6 points at the top and 3 teams still to get off the mark at the bottom. Join us next week for more action in another Barrington Sports Monday Night Hockey. Subscribe now to make sure you don't miss out and head over to galvanisehockey.com for even more video content.